Hello everyone, it's MummaBia here and I'm coming to you with another YouTube video on the CivCraft server. Today I am at Spawn with our admin and the leader of our current Civ, Presto Blue. Presto, how are you today?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I am doing very, very well. Thank you for doing this interview with me. It's a long time coming since we have named our Civ after you, which I
Yep.
probably should explain to the viewers that last phase Presto put up a sign to say that he was there. So he said Presto was here, but the spacing was a little bit off and it looked like Presto was here. So we've run with that, being that Wasabi and I are a little bit of goofballs, so we ran with it. And this phase we are now Presto was here. So thank
It's
you,
better than
Presto.
Benja's button.
I don't know. Vengeance Button has a little bit of a ring to it as well. It's a bit, on par for me. That's for sure. But I don't know what we're going to be next phase. We might have to be Pepsi's. I don't know.
Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi's Cola or something like that. For sure, we'll see what happens. So I wanted to interview you today, Presto, because we see you around all the time. You are also our head admin, so you are like the boss of the bosses of this server.
Yep.
And how long have you been doing that role for?
Head admin. I think I've been like head admin for like a phase or two, but I've
Okay.
been playing for like
Oops.
two whole years. I've been playing CivCraft, so I've been here since the start.
Wow, excellent. And you started the game just as like a normal player, like you didn't come straight in as like a mod or an
Oh
admin or
yeah,
anything. Yeah.
yeah. I was long wanted to be a mod as it was back then. There were no helpers.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, I joined back when it was in shop boat, and I was with Ostrich, and I kind
Mm.
of killed him.
You kind of killed him. Were you
We were
warring?
we were well, our civs were right next to each other,
Mm.
and we were pretty bad enemies. And then like my civ was huge. I had
Mhm.
like 25 towns, but a lot of people left beforehand, so I pretty much got all the towns and had to run them. And a
Okay.
bunch of people made fun of me for that. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of veterans know about it. And Ostrich was right next to me, and yeah, went from there. He
And it
was
went from
mod,
there.
and yeah, now
And
I'm
you've been,
here as his assistant.
yeah, I was gonna say you've been like best friends ever since. And do you, Presto, do you do things like buildings and all that kind of stuff? Like, are you a creative person when it comes down to Minecraft play, or are you more about the, I don't know, survival
I don't know.
strategy?
Yeah, I'm more into like the technical part of it. I'm not really much of a builder. That's why Benj is he's in charge of most of the builders and does all
Uh-huh.
that. I basically keep people organized, make sure things run smoothly, and make sure people aren't behind.
Cool. So you're more like the general manager of this server, where
Yeah, I
you
guess you could say that.
oversee everyone, make sure everyone's doing the right thing, and also keep everything on track.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna break this door open and come in here.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh.
really nice in here. See,
Is
the build
this?
team is very good.
Yes.
I'm
Is
not
this a
sure this is
template?
supposed to be like this. Yeah, this is cultist template.
This is the cultist template. I haven't seen it yet. This is awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow, so we have ourselves a very lovely bird's eye view of Spawn. I have spoken with Krink, who is the builder, the main builder of Spawn, and spent a bit of time with him going through the various parts of Spawn. And it's an amazing build. What's your opinion on that, Presto? What do you think of Spawn this
It's a
phase?
lot better than what it's been the past few years.
Because a lot of people do spend time in Spawn with trading and stuff like that, and a lot of people, new players, I think they look for a spawn. Like they think they always know that on servers that there is a spawn point,
Yeah.
and so I think having it looking as amazing as it does is a really good sort of way of showcasing what you can do with CivCraft. Talking to some of the builders before, that some people do spend a lot of time with their designs of their towns, and I'd really love to be able to showcase that sort of stuff too. You know, because it's not
Yeah.
always just about the war and the bloodshed. It's also about building stuff.
Yeah.
What's Sabi doing down
Once
there?
people get stables, once people get stables, you could probably do that. Teleport to each other's towns and.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely what we're planning on doing once we get stables. Do you play other games aside from? This is funny doing an interview going down a ladder. Do you
Yeah.
play other games aside from CivCraft or Minecraft?
Yeah. Most recently I've been just grinding playing Prison Architect. It's really
Really?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just been half the time when I'm online, I'm just one monitor playing that, the other monitor checking out chat.
Ah, fair
But
enough.
you basically design a prison. Yeah. I just been doing that, and I play Counter-Strike too.
I've seen Prison Architect because one of the YouTubers that I
Yeah.
watch does a
Uh-huh.
series on that, and that's really cool. So you like your simulation kind of style games, I guess, then? And
Uh-huh. Yeah. I I play like Euro Truck Simulator too. I don't know.
I haven't seen that
Kind of
one.
I'm kind of geeky about like simulator games.
We're all a bit
I'm not
geeky
that
on this server.
I'm not that great at, first person shooters.
Fair enough. I am with you on that one. I love like shoot 'em up games, but I'm terrible at them. Cool. Do you have Hi Sabi? Um, do you have any sort of, I don't know, advice maybe that you'd like to give some of our new players? It's a new phase. Things have changed. What's your what's your words of wisdom for the people out there and the new players?
Well, I would definitely take advantage of tech discounts. They are extremely overpowered, probably,
Yeah,
because there's a lot of techs at the beginning that are just you just need one beaker
one
for,
beaker, yeah.
and yeah, and you shouldn't be afraid to join in on the phase mid-phase now because of the tech discounts.
Yeah, that's great. It's something that Wasabi and I took advantage of last phase when we ended up breaking away from the original Civ that we were a part of, and it didn't take us long at all to to
Yeah,
to get right up there, and we ended up coming third. So that's pretty
yeah.
funny.
I would also tell people to don't really check the wiki as much, but just ask in chat because we have a lot of helpers, a lot of admins online, a lot of helpful people.
Yeah, that's true. There's you guys have done really good with the helpers. You've pretty much been able to like cover the globe, I believe, with
Yeah,
your helpers, which is really cool. And that's including Wasabi Face and I, who being in Australia, normally it's when you guys are either at work or school or are asleep when we're on. So it's good to cover
yeah.
that gap.
hmm
Cool. Anything else, Presto, that you'd like to let people know about?
Remember to vote 3 times a day, daily, for
Yes,
your points.
voting is life. I'm starting a new. Maybe I should turn it into a hashtag. Voting is love and voting is life. So, can we just quickly talk about that? What is the voting all about?
Okay, so you can go to civilizationcraft.net/vote, and there are 3 websites listed, and if you vote on all 3, you will get 60 engine points, and
Yep.
those engine points can be used in the shop to buy items that cost points. So
Yep.
a template token, a sunny weather token, daylight break token, etc.
So thank you. There's nowhere where we can suicide end this interview, so we'll just have to. I don't know. Maybe you could smite me a couple of times. What am I wearing? Oh, I've got cake.
You're wearing nothing.
Hold my cake
I'll give you.
and
Yeah,
my
I'll give you the cake.
cookies. Hold my
We'll smite together
hold my
because
cake
I
and
think you can.
cookies.
Because we
Oh no!
smite.
Thanks, thanks, Presto. It's been fun.
Gonna go
It's
faster.
oh god, I'm falling.
No, I'm blind. I'm blind now.
I have a
I'm
feeling.
withered away.
Just like hoping they would trade, and I could just steal their trade goods.
We have an imposter here.
What? Hello. Oh,
Imposter.
this is
Stole my
kind of
skin.
freaky. This is kind of freaky. We have two Prestos here. Um, welcome, Sabi Sabi. Oh no! You can do that?
Let's go.
That's
All the
funny.
cookies.
Fire the cookies! Where are the cookies? So Presto, tell me, how do you like being an admin on this server?